why that name Food Hub?
That's a good question, but trust me, I bet you don't want to hear the answer. Yeah, okay. I don't know. It's an adult content though. So like I used to read on the internet like about Pornhub.
Hello guys, welcome to another edition of the Zillionaires series, and today we're meeting with one of Buea CEOs, and that's the CEO of Food Hub, and that's the person of Mr. Way. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Gavin. Thank you, and I'm glad to host you today.
Thank you so much. Really a pleasure meeting you, sir. Okay guys, as you all know, this channel is aimed at bringing on board entrepreneurs who have been in this business for quite a period of time, and they are here to inspire you through their journey, and that's what we're doing today with Mr. Way here on board. So without more to do, let's begin. So sir, I would love to get your journey, your story, how you began business, how you began in the field of entrepreneurship to where you are presently.
We wasn't really prepared for altogether. So staying at home doing nothing, and I had to come up with the idea, like, because that's always been an idea to like create a restaurant of this nature. And but at the time I really needed like
a push.
Yes, I could not do it because places were locked down. And so I thought of like, why don't you bring this thing to people's houses?
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you start by
like home delivery service?
Deliver food to people's houses, and I created a kitchen in my home.
Wow.
I created on Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp also. So I the whole concept was born from home delivery. So people could order online on WhatsApp and I'll deliver to your houses.
Wow.
And it wasn't very rosy though, because
definitely.
Because I remember the very first time I wanted to start this, I bought a chicken and I think a bunch of plantain. Trust me, I ended up eating it. I ended up eating it all by myself. Like nobody ordered. The first week passed by, the second week, and the third week I had like one or two orders. Kept on begging them, please, you really like this, just help us share.
Yeah, we feel that,
And at that time I really wanted I was starting with just pizza only.
Okay.
So at the time I was like, if you're doing pizza, why don't you try chicken and noodle? Because like it's all in the business plan that I drafted 2 years ago. So I started that one, and slowly people started sharing, and I would meet everybody on the way. I'll talk to you about that if you're lazy, you don't want to go out, you want to eat from home at the convenience of your home, you can call us, and people started calling, and that was how slowly like Food Hub in Buea was born.
Wow. So why the name Food Hub? Like why the name Food Hub? I really love to get that because it's really kind of the name really sounds a lot. It tells it all. Like we only know of maybe the Apple Hub, other hubs. So I've never really heard something dealing with food. So why is that name Food Hub?
That's a good question, but trust me, I bet you don't want to hear the answer. I don't know. It's an adult content though. So like I used to read on the internet like about Pornhub. Sorry to say. So it's like the biggest site in the world where you can get porn, right?
Okay.
So I said to myself, like, if this thing can cause a lot of traffic, a lot of people are interested in it, because they go to this place to get this particular thing. Okay, if I should create a hub where people can get food, I think it's going to be as big as that was how Food came, and the logo was designed by my very self. I just sat and I was like, okay, let me see what I can make out of the logo. So the name Food Hub, it's just like I want a place where like everybody can get food. It's like that traffic.
Like the slogan goes, where food is made.
Exactly. So when I thought about Food Hub, I also like, okay, how do I get the logo? Or like, sorry, the slogan for me. So, okay, a hub is where stuff's made. This is where people who like food, like normally call them food, so we're gonna make it. So that was how the name was born. The slogan also.
Wow, now it just shows that also. So I guess I also have this idea of a YouTube hub, but I guess that's another video. So sir, secondly, we would love to talk about this, but before asking that question, I just love to tell you guys something. He mentioned something. He said he began from home. He began with the kitchen at home. So I don't really know what's your limitation. Your limitation might be money. Your limitation might be a place to begin. But like Ella told you, he began with chicken and a bunch of plantain, which he finally even ate it. So the issue is not just the limitations, but you getting it, you having that interest in it, you want to go no matter the difficulties. As you heard from me, I didn't say that. He said it began from the kitchen at home, and I guess we all out there have a kitchen. So what's limiting you? Okay, so the next thing we would love to get is your vision. Like, what's your big picture? Now you're going to a point where you know where food is meat. So what is it? Are you trying to take it out of Buea, global something? So what's your big picture, sir?
Actually, it's basically fast food restaurant. So like, if you've ever heard about the KFC, the Kentucky Fried Chicken, it is the biggest like food brand in the world, like fast food brand in the world. And these guys are into franchising, right? You can get a franchise of KFC in Cameroon and stuff like that. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at just creating a restaurant for I'm looking at, like, my bigger picture is going into franchising in the future, like creating as many branches as possible. Yes, not necessarily owned by me, but people can buy the name, the brand name. That's why I'm working on building the brand instead of getting the restaurant or the get it. So I'm trying to build a brand where like someone from Nigeria might come and okay, I want to get foodhub in Nigeria. You get, so you buy the brand. So when you go, like, our customers who are based in Nigeria, they can easily access foodhub. So it's what I'm doing is more than a restaurant. So it's a brand to me that I'm trying to build. This is the bigger picture, like to have a franchise, a big brand which is going to stay forever. This is what I'm working towards.
Okay, so you just mentioned KFC, and I know of KFC. I have the opportunity to listen to the story of KFC, how it started. If you listen to that guy, you will be inspired no matter the odds you're going through. But let's not get into that. So sir, you mentioned at the start of your session, you said something about the difficulties you faced, that it has not really been smooth. So I don't know, you can mention to us some of the difficulties you faced throughout your journey, maybe at the beginning. And a great man once said, you don't mention the difficulties you're facing now. So I'll just say the difficulties you've overcome and how maybe you did it, because someone out there might be watching this video and is going through that, or that's one of the challenges they are scared of. So you can just tell them how you overcame that.
Okay, so like first thing first, right? With a lot of young people in Cameroon, like if you should ask like 10 of them about like businesses, everybody will tell you I want to go into business, but I don't have capital.
Yeah. That's
okay. Now, but this is the worst idea about it all. If you put capital first, then you never do anything. Trust me, I am a living proof. Like this food hub we hear or we see today, right? If I should tell you, started with a running capital of 65,000. I'm serious. God is my witness.
Wow.
Yeah, I started it all with 65,000. That 65,000, I used it to get an oven, like a small oven for 5,000. Then I got a bag of flour, I got the chicken, I got the plantains. That was it all.
Wow.
You get it? But I had the whole business planned out.
Yeah.
So the last thing you should think about in business should be capital, because if you have a lucrative idea, trust me, there's going to be someone out there who can invest in this your idea and it becomes a reality.
Wow.
Yeah, so I didn't think about this once. I knew it was going to be hard, but at the moment I was focused on like trying to put this out there for somebody to see.
Yeah.
You get it? So like from home it was so difficult though, because I had to make the food, I have to deliver, and I was still looking for a place where we could set up the business. And at the time, the money I wanted to set up everything was more than what I had at the time.
Wow.
So I met this lady. Met her, I told you, I meet people and I talk to them.
Yeah.
So I met this lady. I was living at one guest house opposite London complex. So I met this lady and I told her, okay, this is the business, and I do this. Okay. She said, okay, I'll have your number. She got my number and I got her number. Before I got home, she ordered food also.
Wow. So
for a while now, she's been ordering, and when it came to point to time where I said that we really needed this place, but I don't have the money. So something just like said to me, like, why don't you call this lady? And I did call her.
Yeah.
I told her, okay, this is I'm giving you an option. We could be partners, we could be an investor.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes. So I told her this, okay, I have this money, but I need this particular amount. If you can bring these, then we can
work as
do business.
Yeah.
She said, okay, she was interested in being an investor because she doesn't want to be at the forefront of like the business, because she has a lot of stuff. We can do a deal, like in a period of this period, I can give you this for your returns, for your investment. That was how it happened. So you realize now that capital was not the problem. The problem was the idea. If the idea was not lucrative, she wouldn't want to put in the capital.
Wow.
You get, so it's not always been rosy, but the issue is that a lot of us youths will make the mistake of thinking, like I've asked a lot of people, if I should give you 10 million today, what would you do? You get it?
Yeah, I guess just put that question out there. If he's to give you 10 million, what will you do with it? Just write down in the comment box below. And perhaps if the idea is lucrative, you can sponsor it. Yeah. So just write down, just give your response down in the comment box below. Yes, sir.
And it's unfortunate that a lot of answers I get is if I have this money, I'll think of what to do. You get it?
Yeah.
This is when now you can't. When they give you that 10 million, probably you think of first of all going to the club. Like, oh, let me
yeah, I get a car, get an iPhone.
That's how the money goes down. But for a person who has a well-crafted business plan or a business idea, if this money comes in, trust me, it's going directly into education. So this is the kind of idea we should have, but it's been long history of us living only in the public service. Like when growing up, you only want to
get a job, get something.
But now it's amazing how a lot of people are thinking like
get a job.
So if you're a young man, you just get a well business plan. Like what you think you can do better. Look around your environment. You think of what you can help. This is what happens first. Like I told you about home delivery, I thought of people who like not wanting to go out during the rainy season and stuff like that. So if I am able to bring this food to them,
it's like solving a problem.
That's the thing. Wow. So it doesn't matter how hard it is, but still, if you're determined, it's always easy for you.
Wow. On our channel, we love to celebrate persons that help the people we are interviewing. So you mentioned someone, the lady. I don't know. You can just call her name. We love to do a shout out to her.
Trust me, I don't think she would want
Okay. So, sir, I would love to ask something. Do you enjoy doing this business?
Trust me, I love it. I love every bit of it. That's why it doesn't get difficult for me. That's the difference. You get it? I'm very real with what I do. So many times, a lot of people come here like, are you sure you're the owner of this place? Like, I'm like, I'm like, this is who I am. Like, the business is me. I am the business. You get it? Like, I'm enthusiastic about what I do. I love what I do. That's why every day you see me. I'm not into this
boss.
You understand? This is what I do, and I love what I do. So that's the difference between like doing something you're passionate about and doing something just because you're doing it for money. I think there's a clear line between those ones. Yeah. Growing up, I've always been with my mother in the kitchen. Point is that
so your wife must be an expert.
I was always with my mother in the kitchen.
Wow.
So there were times I used to cook for her. I was like, but I didn't grow up. I wasn't born rich. My dad was a headmaster, and I'm from a polygamous family of 12.
Wow.
And I'm a 10th. You should know what it means.
Yeah.
So growing up, at least we have what we needed, not definitely what we wanted.
Yeah.
So the reason why I didn't want to continue masters because I had to see myself in school and I had a lot of other things I had to focus on. So I didn't grow up from a rich family, and back to your question, I didn't get support from that, like I told you. So the money we made from the savings of foodhub coupled with the savings I had and the investment that we made was what was able to bring together to the foodhub. So it was nothing like that, but it still doesn't matter if you are able to get the support from the family. It's fine. But if you're not able to, what I believe is that you can do anything if you want. If you focus on,
you can do anything if you want to.
You can focus on it. If you focus on what you want to do, you can become anything.
So why did you choose Buea precisely to start this business?
Okay, I would say, like I always say, Buea right now, it's the best place to do business. Let's forget about the fact that there are ghost towns and stuff like that. It happens in so many other countries. Like, okay, but now this is what we are faced with, so we have to just live within it. So those who want to invest, like I remember I met one guy who was like because of the price I cannot do anything, I probably want to travel abroad. Trust me, this is the best time because the stakes will be higher in 5 years time, 10 years time. This thing is not going to last forever. So those who are willing to take the risk, to invest right now in Buea in particular, they will be reaping off like the benefits in a few years to come. While those who want to come in, the stakes will be higher at the time, rents will be higher, a whole lot of things. And trust me, Buea is blessed with the University of Buea, and it makes business go so much. That was the first reasons why I decided to choose Buea. I would choose Buea over Limbe. In as much as there are people in Limbe, but still Buea has a population, but it has a market that youthful population. This is what we need. Because I am into fast food, so we need the youth more. That's why the market in Buea has a lot of potentials, because during school and periods, trust me, everything is so rosy. So just the ideal place for this kind of business.
So definitely you're advising someone out there watching this video, if you want to get to food something, it's good you get it to Buea.
Absolutely.
But now presently they are close to other many persons who are into this food stuff. But getting into the food stuff now, will it not lead to a competition, or will it not be suitable for you?
There are competitions everywhere, but everywhere. Trust me. That's why, like I used to say, it's good to do marketing for your product, yeah.
Yeah.
But the first marketing should be the quality of the product, what you sell. If people appreciate what you do,
yeah,
they like what you do. Trust me, they're going to relate to other people, and they're going to do indirect marketing on your behalf.
Yeah.
So if you're willing to go into this business, be sure that what you're bringing to the table should be of standard, because the competitions, the stakes are higher, the competitions are higher.
Wow.
Every day we get to see new restaurants in Buea, but still you shouldn't. I trust what I do.
Okay guys, before we round up by asking the CEO some two last questions, which should be the cost of what he offers here and the various services he offers here, the number of people he employs, and we just asked him a special question on what I thought of niche you can get into when it concerns business, especially for those in Buea and Cameroon. So make sure you watch the end. But before doing that, please just go right down, hit the subscribe button so I will release more of such videos you want to watch. And if you love the video to this point, consider liking, and why not share to other persons who might show your status on your Facebook handle. If you share and send a screenshot to us, you will have a bonus from us. Okay sir, we will not want to take more of your time, we just want to round up. Yeah. So sir, you just give us some of the services you offer here and the cost of maybe the products you give out, because food hub really entails a lot of food.
Okay, so basically we are fast food, like pizza, burgers, sandwiches, and a whole lot more fried rice. So like the average cost of a meal is 2,000. And we still do home delivery. So if you're a guest outside, you want food delivered to you, be sure to receive the best of food you can have around.
So sir, two last questions. First of all, we would love you to give a word to anyone watching the video, like a word of inspiration to anyone watching the video. But before that, I would love you to give us some niche on which niche you can get into when it concerns business, especially in Buea, Cameroon and Africa.
I'll start with Buea. I would say in Buea, there are a lot of opportunities in Buea that I can see right now, because first thing first is just to look at the environment where you are and look at what's needed by the people of the environment and try to provide what is there for them. You can go into food, everybody wants to eat, everybody has to eat. You go into dresses, but now you have to be sure to make a difference. Like everybody's doing the same thing, but you have to create.
You have to be unique.
Yes, you have to look for what you can do to be different from every other person. This is why I said that it doesn't matter how many restaurants open, but still you keep on doing what you do. They do it in a different way. You get it there. So that's what I can say. Like, don't be afraid to do what you want to do. It's okay to fail and start over again and again. That's the story behind every successful person. Wow.
So sir, one word to anyone watching the video out there, and maybe the person needs some inspiration.
Okay, what I would say is thank you sir, also for coming. I want to encourage everybody who is watching this video right now, please do share this video so you can reach out to a lot of people. You can be whatever you want to be, in as much as you believe in yourself and you work hard. Hard work is the most important thing. And the worst thing to do is to procrastinate. If you that kind of person who has always been procrastinating, you should stop it today. Like the logo of Nike, the slogan, they say just do it. Just do it. If you fail, you start over again, and trust me, one day you'll be glad you at least tried in the very first place.
And one of my mentor, King said, he said nothing starts until you start. So why not just get out there and do what you think you can do? No matter what, just do it, as the slogan says. So guys, we have a target of this video. We need 100k subscribers, 100k views and 10,000 likes. I know it'll be bad if you leave this video without doing this. Just do all these 3 things and I'll be so grateful. So just go down, hit the subscribe button, go up and hit the like button, and please do share. Just taking the link and put on your status, you will help someone out there by inspiring that person. Until next time, we are the Zillionaires. Thank you so much. Bye.